Yes, you are right. There is a war going on in the fourth dimension. There's actually a galactic war going on, which is what caused the Queen's death. Can you believe it? I know you guys are going to think I'm a little crazy, but let's talk about it. If you guys aren't following Sam the Illusionist on YouTube or Instagram yet, what are you doing? He's got all the tea. He channels the Galactic Federation and did an emergency channeling to ask what happened with Queen Elizabeth. Oh boy. Let's hear what he had to say.
Basically, I'm going to explain to you what I learned from the session. So the first thing that I have learned from the session is, look, Queen Elizabeth actually had died in the year 2012. Her real soul died in the year 2012. What actually happened was, when she died in 2012, her family members, they did some invocation, I believe, or a ritual which summoned the reptilians, and the soul, and the soul which was then entered into the body of Queen Elizabeth was a reptilian soul. This happened after she died in 2012. Her soul was replaced by a reptilian. So from the period of 2012 to 2022, she was being used by a reptilian soul. Okay, this is very interesting to understand. And you need to also understand that, look, what actually happened was that we have a silver cord, right? Her silver cord was actually hijacked by the negative entities, and they were using her silver cord to control her in this timeline. The other thing that happened, the reason why that kind of thing happened, was because there was an infiltration by the Astral Command groups on the Mars planet. Since we already know the negative entities, they are located in Mars, there was a huge infiltration which happened on the 8th of September. And the Astral Command groups, they were able to destroy a large faction of the negative entities. So I believe, the reptilian social memory complex was destroyed. So, and the portion which was controlling the Queen's body, okay, was also destroyed. Maybe there were other entities who were also being controlled. We never know. The other thing that I found really fascinating was, look, they said that, since this was a small victory for the light, there was a rainbow scene, okay, during the happening of the event, the supposed death of the Queen Elizabeth II, right? And also one of the things that I remember from the session is from her past life. Okay, from her past life, it was found that she's actually from Nibiru, and she began her incarnation in Nibiru and learned the lesson. Turns out, she was actually a positive-oriented being. Her original soul was a positive-oriented wanderer. Okay, like this is like crazy, right? So I think this is a lesson we all need to learn. Even if we are wanderers, star seeds, or light workers, we must learn that what they've said is, because of greed and power, because of the lure of greed and power, the entity was attached into the third density reality, and she had a mission to share love and light, but she was not able to do that because she was attached to the power that she had in this third density reality, and because of that, she could not complete her original mission. Okay, this is what we learned. So all of us wanderers, we need to be very careful not to be attached too much to third density reality, and to fulfill our mission. Okay, what they've said is Queen Elizabeth also spent some time in Sirius A planet to learn the lessons of love and compassion before coming here, and prior to that she was found in Maldex. So these are all interesting facts which I learned, but the most important lesson which I learned, which may seem to be like a warning to all wanderers and light workers and starseed, is, listen, don't be too attached to the outside reality, otherwise same thing may happen to us, right?
So that's the tea.